Hey there, Ryan Reynolds here. It's a new year, and you know what that means. No, not the diet. Resolutions. A way for us all to try and do a little bit better than we did last year. And my resolution, unlike Big Wireless, is to not be a raging and raise the price of wireless on you every chance I get. Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
$45 upfront payment required, equivalent to $15 per month. New customers on first 3-month plan only. Taxes and fees extra. Speed slower above 40 gigabytes on unlimited. See mintmobile.com for details.
Welcome back, everybody. It's Tuesday, January 28th, 2025. Today we have immigration enforcement, egg prices, fish kills, and a strange explosion sound that's being reported in a Bibb County town. My name's Ike Morgan, and we're down in Alabama. Mobile County Sheriff Paul Burch spoke with news media Monday as Immigration and Customs Enforcement tightens up its enforcement of laws against those who are in Alabama illegally. AL.com's Patrick Darrington reports that Sheriff Burch said that his office is prepared to help in any way and that he had already met with ICE agents. He didn't get specific about what was said, but the Mobile County Sheriff's Office will provide transport vans, jail occupancy, and personnel. Burch said ICE already was picking people up in area counties. He said ICE is identifying known criminals who are here illegally, but, quote, frequently as they will go looking for the individuals they're looking for, there will be several other people with them that are illegal, and collaterally, they will more than likely be detained as well. Look for the price of eggs to keep going up this year. We've seen higher prices over the past couple years, and some might have noticed empty shelves here and there. The upward pressure on egg prices is not tied to across-the-board inflation, which peaked in 2022 and has settled back under 3% since this past summer. The issue now, reports the Associated Press, is bird flu, which has caused poultry farmers to put down millions of chickens a month. A bird flu outbreak began in 2022, and egg prices have more than doubled to more than $4 a dozen at the end of last year. Whenever the flu is detected on a poultry farm, all the birds are slaughtered, and that's often more than 1 million chickens in today's huge egg facilities. Since the outbreak began, it's estimated that more than 145 million chickens and other fowl have been killed. Now, on top of that dent in egg supply, cage-free laws have gone into effect in numerous states. Complicating mitigation is that cattle have been getting sick from this strain. In cattle, it's rarely fatal, so the animals aren't slaughtered when they get sick. Health officials say that infected animals are kept out of the food supply and that raw milk is the only food product that's so far been linked to illnesses. Well, fish kills have been cropping up along the Gulf Coast since last week's snowfall and cold temperatures, reports AL.com's Margaret Cates. Sometimes it takes a few days of decomposition before the fish float to the top. Marine Resources Division's John Maresca said the fish kill was expected, given the weather. He said the dead fish are mostly mullet that were in shallow water during the freeze. They try to adapt by swimming to deeper water, but, like southern humans, the colder it gets, the less mobile they are. Now, neither the state nor this podcast would recommend eating the dead mullet. It's no good after you freeze it anyway. But it's not a bad idea to pick up some and freeze them for this spring's cut bait. Now, is there a new kind of Bama boom? I don't know about that, but authorities are investigating an explosive type sound that folks in Centerville have been hearing for the past couple weeks, reports AL.com's Howard Koplowitz. Centerville is in Bibb County, southeast of Tuscaloosa. Centerville Mayor Mike Oakley said that many people have heard and reported the sound. He said Police Chief Rodney Smith is investigating and that the police chief has asked city officials to hold off on commenting until the investigation is over. And y'all know what happens when officials are tight-lipped. One resident commented on the social media post, "Stop lying. Y'all know what's going on." Well, maybe we'll all find out soon. Thank y'all so much for listening to us. We're going to be back here again in the morning. Until then, come on by and see what we're doing on the internet at al.com. Hello, my fellow Alabamians. I want to take a quick break to talk about something that I know y'all are into because you listen to this podcast: the role of news in your daily routine. Well, starting off the day informed is a long-held practice that started with newspapers and coffee and has evolved to podcasts like this one and driving to work. But if you miss the feeling of sitting down with in-depth local reporting, consider subscribing to the Huntsville Times, Birmingham News, or Mobile Press Register digital editions. By subscribing, you'll get a new daily digital edition in an email link, or you can use an app to download the new edition every day on your smartphone or tablet. You also get exclusive access to stories written for our subscribers. Down in Alabama, listeners get your first month free by going to al.com/digital subscription/exclusive and enter the promo code DIA24. Down in Alabama 24. You get that. It's just $10 a month after that to support the reporting that changes laws and lives in our state. Thank you for your support.